Hey, what's up out there? Marty Schwartz here, guitarjams.com. That's where we're hanging out right now. People get into a rut, especially people that are trying to get better at soloing or improvising. I think one of the best things you can do to get out of the rut is to learn some new licks. But not just learning new licks to just throw in exactly like I'm teaching you right now, but to learn a lick and really internalize it, which means, trying to play it in a different spot, but the same lick. Definitely moving it around in different keys as well is going to be really important. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you these licks, but it's going to be up to you to really internalize them, get them down so well that you can take little pieces of them and mix them around and build your vocabulary or add to it. Alright, a little theme going here. I've got another lick for you. This time I picked the key of A, and it's a nice little resolution lick in the blues. It sounds like this. Here's the lick I'm going to show you, and then once again, we'll jam track it out, and I'll show you variations and the concept behind the lick. I think that's helpful. So. Alright, so that is the lick, and we're in the key of A, blues in A. I'm just hammering up to the root from this tone right here, which is called the 7th. But anyway, we're going to go from the 5 up to the 7, hammer on. Then we're going to play that 5th again on the D. Just remember, I'm hammering that first thing. So check this little thing out. You've heard this a lot probably. Okay, so far, we need to go from the 7, it's all part of the blues scale, from the 7 to the 6. Once we do that, we have our index on the 5, and we're going to do a hammer-on pull-off between the 5 and the 6 on the A string. And then I get my pinky right here. That's going to be a little tricky, which is the 8th fret of the low E. So you'd have this so far. Okay, then we got to go back to the 5th fret of the A, then 7, then 8 on the low E, little bend for flavor to the low root. got all the licks I've taught you so far in one key. You know, you want to move these licks in different keys. Also, look at this, you know, I'm starting on the root. So something that you should experiment with is find another root. Oh, there it is. 10th fret of the B. See if you can play that same lick in a different position. My guitar playing has excelled probably the most when I started doing that, you know, playing them in different spots. Okay, now check this out, just variations on that lick in this spot. Just repeat that lick over and over, as some of our favorite legends have done. Do a little reverb. When you're doing a kind of like a lick like that, you've got this root right here on the 7th fret of the D, so you could vary the lick this way. Instead of going down there, I just end it with that. Or, you know, low then high. Okay? Now when you do that lick in the key of E, that's a real familiar sound. So you got the low E here. Playing the exact same lick, but instead of, you know, having to fret any of that top row here, it's all open strings.